What's good, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. For those who might be new here, I go by the name of the Soul Lab, your go-to custom shoe creator for designs that you can rock in my career, my NBA, and the W game modes in NBA 2K25. Today, I'll be sharing 5 major updates I feel the shoe creator desperately needs. But before we jump into those, make sure you smash that like button to help support the channel and let the algorithm do what it does. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all my latest designs, shoe creator news and tips, and maybe some gameplay strategies. I'm still thinking about that one, but I play multiple game modes and I might like to see some of that gameplay footage. Let me know in the comments. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's get right into it. Number 5 on the list. Now this should be a no-brainer, but they need to really add new and upcoming shoes. Like, I know the design team added some new shoes to the shoe creator. We got the Tatum 3s, we got a couple other ones, we got the Stewies, we got the new LaMelo balls, but they keep missing some opportunities with some of the newer, highly anticipated shoe releases.
I want the new Off-White Nikes. Sign.
Now, I do suspect a few new shoes to be in the creator when season 2 begins, but they could have at least had the Ja 2s, the KD 4s, the LeBron 22s, or even the Luka 3s in the game when it dropped. The KD 4s have had some colorways dropped during the NBA 2K24 cycle, and they weren't even available in the game. The LeBron 22s would have been perfect to add since he debuted them during the Olympics, just like Steph debuted his Curry 12s, which were available at the launch. So I don't know if it's contract related or something else, but I feel like newer shoes with some hype around them are really an afterthought when it comes to the shoe creator in NBA 2K25. Coming in at number 4 is they should add a feature to create mismatched shoes. Like these Pumas here. Once you go in the shoe creator and select the shoe that you want to customize, you only have the option to customize the entire pair. Like, you should be able to create a mismatch. Like, we can put jewelry on our My Players in either the right or left wrist or right or left fingers. We can put sleeves on the right or left arm or leg. So we should be able to create mismatched shoes at this point. I mean, it's NBA 2K25. We've had next gen consoles for a few years now. Like, that should be a standard feature. Now, this feature may come in at a premium cost if they were to add it. Like, it might cost 15,000 VC, say like for some Nikes or some Jordans if you wanted to do mismatch, or a little bit more. 2K can set their own prices for that. But having the option to create a mismatched colorway would be kind of fire. Like, it's unique, it's different. It's not just the same shoe. Like, if you wanted to create the mismatches, you should be able to create those mismatches. Like I said, it's 2K25. Next gen console's been out for a while. Like, we should be given that feature. Now, number 3 is pretty simple. We just need updates to the materials in the shoe creator just to be visually different. Like, when I create general release drops, player exclusives, also known as PEs, I try to create them as close as possible to the real life shoe. And some of the materials used in real life have a distinct look that isn't achievable in the shoe creator. Like, we've had the same 12 material choices for years, and they still look like they did years ago, even with the updated graphics with these new gen consoles. Like, the leather and fabric look no different when you select them on the shoe. Patent leather is a little bit shiny, shiny plastic is a little bit shiny, but semi-shiny plastic and regular plastic, like, they look about the same. Like, there needs to be some different materials, right? I always use dull plastic for the midsole, but it's obvious that the midsole is a completely different color or completely different material than what the rest of the shoe is, right? So if we just had some updated materials, like, we could really make some unique shoes. I could do something very creative with some of these player exclusives or with some of the custom options that I actually make. So yeah, we need an update to the materials. Like, we've had the default material, mesh, patent leather, velvet, which there's no difference between velvet and suede if you look at them within the shoe creator. But we just need to refresh the materials and make them look visually different. Now, number 2 on the list is almost in line with updating the materials. But I'm gonna be honest, we need new patterns. We've had the same camouflage, speckles, weird lines, elephant print, etc. in the game forever. Like, the design team can just look through shoes worn throughout the past few NBA seasons for inspiration on what new patterns to add. Like, the ability to add something as simple as a carbon fiber pattern on a shoe's shank or a multicolored tie-dye hue to a shoe's base opens up a new realm of possibilities when customizing the shoes. But these patterns right here, like I'm going through the patterns on the screen. These patterns are old, they're outdated. Like nobody uses this pattern on a shoe. Like there's no current shoe right now that would use some of these patterns. Like it's just, again, just outdated. We just need to update. Whether it's the materials, whether it's the patterns, whether it's just being able to mismatch the shoes. Like we need some type of update. They've given us this same shoe creator the past few releases. Now it's next gen consoles. We have all these abilities to update the graphics. We have all these abilities to do all this other stuff, right? But it just seems like an afterthought. Now, the number one update that needs to be made to the NBA 2K shoe creator is just being able to fully customize a shoe. Like using this LeBron 10 as an example, there's certain colorways of this shoe where the whole base doesn't need to be one color. Like the pure platinum joints, those have multiple colors throughout. Like they could add speckles, they could add gradients to it. Like there's certain things that we should be able to do where we can fully customize the shoe. Again, for a Nike shoe, we're paying 10,000 BC and we can't fully customize a shoe. Like that needs to happen. The base color applies to the entire upper here. And even like you got the midsole speckle, you got a little bit of the airbag sometimes that has different colors to it or different gradients. Like we should be able to fully customize the entire shoe if we are going into a custom shoe creator. Like other shoes where this happens is like the Kobe 6. You should be able to customize the color of the scales versus the color of the actual shoe. Like on a KD 17, the outside accent color shouldn't be tied with the lower logo on either the outsole of the shoe or even on the heel. Like there should be some differences. Like there's shoes like the Don Issue 6 and the Curry 12 that have gradient options allowing for the color separation. Like similar to updating the old patterns, like more complete customization options is something that will broaden your options when you are customizing your shoes. And again, at the end of the day, custom shoes cost between 7,500 and 10,000 VC. So we should have more custom options available. Like a full customizable shoe isn't too hard to ask for. Now, is the design team waiting for NBA 2K to go fully next gen before making some updates to the shoe creator? Possibly. But seeing how the shoe creator hasn't been updated in the last few releases, other than new shoes being added, I'd be largely surprised if they do. Like the shoe creator is a valuable feature to the game. You can customize shoes to match rec or pro-am jerseys. You can create a colorway that goes with your clothes to match in the part, or you can just like wearing shoes that are different from what's available in the stores to buy. Like no matter your preference, you deserve to have the best options available when it comes to creating your own custom kicks, especially if you're gonna drop the VC to wear them. So if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. If you need VC for more shoes or to level up that build you recently made, click on this video right here to learn the fastest way to earn VC and unlock a free custom Nike colorway. Always, I love hearing your feedback. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on what you want to see created next, y'all. Until next time, be safe.